Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's Ryan Saplin here, fat loss strength coach, coming to you today with a video about the kettlebell and the kettlebell swing. And basically, the kettlebell swing is the most important movement because it's essentially the basis of a lot of other movements with kettlebells. In this case, I'm going to be talking about a technique to learn the kettlebell swing better, and more importantly, to get clients to learn it better if you are a coach teaching other clients, or also if you're just learning it yourself. And this is a simple way. You should be familiar with a kettlebell deadlift or a kettlebell squat, where you simply just stand over the kettlebell and you pick up the weight, right? Just like that. Pretty simple. Now, the one thing that I've noticed that's helped a lot when it comes to kettlebell swings is simply bringing the kettlebell a little further back in their stance. And what this does, it's amazing how well it works, is it makes them reach back further and stick their butt out more, which is what you're trying to do. So the problem is sometimes when you're trying to teach a kettlebell deadlift, in this case, the kettlebell, even with a barbell too, the barbell is too far in front of their body. So they end up having to put too much stress on their core and not using enough of their center of gravity in their hips and glutes to sort of use their glutes to create the motion. But what happens is if you put the kettlebell, basically you can't really see it in the camera now because I'm blocking it with my legs, you want the kettlebell at the heels, and what that does, they have to reach down for it, and they're going to have a tendency, if they don't have a good core tightness or they don't pay attention to their lower back and torso, they'll reach down around their back, and of course you won't let them pick that up. So what you want them to focus on, of course, is getting them to sit their butt back, and if they have tight hamstrings, they're definitely going to feel these hamstrings stretch out quite a bit, and have them sit back more while keeping this back in neutral. And then they pick up the weight, and then they come up. And that automatically puts the kettlebell in the perfect spot. You get more leverage there. It teaches them to sit back better. This is probably the best tip, one of my best videos when it comes to kettlebells. I just thought of this as I was making these series of videos. And then also when you kind of translate it into the swing, it sort of practices the same exact motion. So then when they pick up the weight, because since they're going to pick it up all the way back, right, back here in the heels, and they stand back up, they'll put it back down, typically in front where their toes are. So what you're trying to do is get them to put the kettlebell back, further back in their stance. So in this case, right, so this is good. So then that way they don't have to keep picking it up. They can just walk forward in front of it and then have basically the kettlebell where the heels are. They sit back, keeping that neutral back, and then standing up to like a kettlebell deadlift or kind of like a hybrid squat, I guess. And then they're going to sit back down, and then they can't quite get in front of them, right? Because the kettlebell will float here. But the thing is, if they pull their shoulder blades back tight, they brace their abs, and then they sit their butt back, the kettlebell won't go quite in the same spot, but it'll get pretty close. And it teaches that motor pattern of getting those hips to come back, get those hamstrings to stretch, and more importantly, get those glutes to activate, protecting the lower back, and do kettlebell swing safer. And that's sort of like the first thing when it comes to the kettlebell deadlift. So, hope you like this video. Hope you can use it in your own training so that way you can train safe, train hard, and learn more about working out with the kettlebell. So if you have any more questions, please feel free to leave a comment below. Subscribe over here, link. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe to my channel. If you're looking for a free kettlebell workout, check the links in the description, or there is a little link up here for a free kettlebell workout. And thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.